It's Hold as Love Tarot. If this is your first time here, I hope you like and subscribe. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Leo in your chart. Oh, someone's over here making a clicking sound. Or if you have a bunch of Leo in your chart, like I have a bunch of Aries in my chart, and I've realized that Aries readings resonate for me sometimes. So just by going and checking out the other signs in your chart, you're helping my little YouTube baby grow because you're viewing the content and you're giving it likes and comments and you're sending it good energy so it grows. You're like talking to it like you would a child. Leo, maybe you're growing something yourself. Talking into it, talking like, oh, I'm gonna stick with this. It's like talking positivity into some, even like plants, and watching it grow. Leo, I just started thinking about different things that have been going on around me and with different Leos I know, and I found a pretty serious connection, correlation between a bunch of Leos, myself, and Mercury retrograde. If I feel like this Mercury retrograde that's coming up into September may be I'm hearing one for the books, but I'm thinking it's something like there's noticeable or significant happenings that you could directly attribute or connect to Mercury retrograde. So once you, if you haven't already, researched and known what Mercury retrograde affects, it's seeing these things actually happen and you're like, holy shit, it's that Mercury retrograde. You could be having people back in your life who you haven't seen in months to years. It could be people you formerly dated or would have dated, and it just never panned out, and now you're having a second chance. This could just be talking to people who you haven't spoken to in a while. Leo, make sure you like, subscribe. If you want to send me a donation because this reading is so fire, you can do so at my Cashapp or Venmo. Thank you, Leo. Seeing the good in people, being duped, naive. If you're on TikTok, you should go find me. I've been pretty active on there. I'm so attracted to you physically, mentally, spiritually. I can't stop thinking of you, of us. I will fight to avoid accountability or owning up to my wrongs. I'm gonna have to go grab my phone. Everything you need from the universe is within you. Damn, I don't think I've seen this card since I put it in. Oh, this is what's, oh, I have a, I was like, where the hell did I get that quote? I have a bookmark that I have nearby. I've had it in the back and reading sometimes, but that's the quote. And it's basically, for me, it's a quote about an attachment, not needing validation, not needing external support, knowing that the answers lie within. Strong, dominant energy. I mean, that would be you, Leo. I'm getting someone very, just with these colors, someone's very patriotic. Someone is like, this could be like diehard Republican, right wing. You keep me hanging on. It's by Kim Wilde. Give me a second. That was a Leo that was Snapchatting me, so maybe you use Snapchat to communicate with this person. There's a lot of Leo around me. That's the second Leo I've spoken to this morning within the past hour. Leo, are you sprung? Or is someone sprung over you, like wanting to be talking? What's under here? Do your actions match what you want from the universe or God? Holy hell, these are some deep. It's not you. These deep, why do I feel jealous when I shouldn't be? And I just did that in, what was that, Scorpio yesterday? These deep messages right here, I feel like are tying into what I was saying about speaking positivity into something or someone and watching it blossom or bloom. Someone realizing like, wow, this is so interesting, the thing that I'm thinking in my head right now that popped in there. I'm watching, honest to God, I'm imagining weed plants because I've heard people talk to them and it's beneficial to them. I'm seeing like a grow room on one side with the stalks and the lights that are needed to grow the plants. And like on the other side of the split in my mind in this image is a child sitting at a table eating dinner with the parent around them. And it's like understanding that it's the same if you're pumping happy music around the plants and what you're growing and happiness and not focusing on the negatives, which is, I believe they've learned, is best for child growth and development, is do your best to ignore the bad and praise, super praise the good, because they're gonna super want the attention that you're giving with the praising, and it's positive. Because no matter what, you're gonna end up giving your attention, whether it's negative or positive. This is why you need to focus on just the positive, because if you just focus on the negative, they're going to seek and be comfortable in just the negative, or it is, as I'm imagining, would be ineffective or detrimental to their growth if you're speaking to them in a negative light. Maybe this is the environment you grew up in, Leo, or your it's like work environment. But I get a shift of like talking much more positively. God, I'm even thinking and seeing someone like putting on positive music by someone's table while they're on, like, in the hospital, maybe even incoherent, but the positive music is there and it's there to help bring positive energy and make someone think positive things, because there's so much power in thought. Wow, that was like such a ramble and a half, but it needed to come out. That must resonate with someone out there. Leo, please let me know. I feel like this is either how you feel about someone or this is how they're feeling about you. But I feel I am seeing like Lady Liberty. That's what I'm hearing. I'm seeing like it's not the I, It's not the Statue of Liberty. It's the is it Columbia Pictures? It's the woman standing with the bright light, and it's like the bright light comes in as a big flash. And I feel like there's someone who's like this bright flash of light. They are strong and dominant. People think about this, you're thinking about this person. This person speaks, someone here is speaking positivity into people, and they are like watching them grow. This could be your own children, Leo. This is almost like understanding psychology and understanding like you will get more if you speak. You'll get more for them if you're speaking positivity into them. I feel like this being duped or like sucker or naive is here because that's how people may perceive you, or they think that all you do is see the good in people, but I don't think that's what it is. It's that this is someone who I get a strong spiritual energy, Leo. This could be you, this could be someone around you. It's like someone who seeing the good in people because they see everything. That's what the bright white light is. This could be you or someone around you like who understands people, who understands that they will fight to avoid accountability. Like you already anticipate that step. They're not going to take accountability for this. So what they're going to say is XYZ. Someone's very good with human behavior. You may have to pay attention to human behavior, or you find it very interesting how A leads to B and then B goes to C, and it's the same with so many people. Like, that is such a weird, deep message. The Chariot, Knight of Cups, wow. Nine of Wands. Oh, okay. 10 of Wands, Queen of Swords. I think Leo has a crush or has been crushing, or I feel like Leo is you have a lot on your shoulders, like literally you could be carrying things, but I feel like there's 10-9. Isn't that a tax document? Someone might work with taxes, or I'm also getting data entry or something. I feel like I'm looking at a Leo who is taking a different approach to things, and the Ace of Wands is sticking out at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you've done some heavy thinking or talking about burdens and work that you've had to do or take care of, and I think it's you're either taking a different approach to it, or things have been taken off your plate. Because there's a lot of work that someone is sweating over and under. There's a lot of work. And the thing is I think there is a lot of work that's bogging someone down. It might be communications or things that maybe you have hard conversations for a living. I don't know how that would even resonate, but I'm also getting like having to carry other people's burdens, being told people's shit, and like you have to you now carry it and you now own it and you now have it on your back. But at the same time, I think there's someone who is doing things differently, is moving in a different type of direction, because I feel like you're feeling good. There's something about someone, like maybe you're speaking into yourself, like looking yourself in the mirror and being like, everything you need is within you. Like, you are strong, dominant. You see the good in people, but you are not naive and duped. Like, Cancer energy is here with the Knight of Cups. And I feel like it's a crush. Could be someone with long hair. Like you could have long brown hair, or they have long brown hair. But I get the feeling of like someone being bashful or feeling bashful. This could also be a love of what you are doing, where you're going, the path. I know that's a big broader, but there's some big broad messages here. It's like loving the direction that you're heading in with the Chariot and the Knight of Cups. Like, and I was thinking, like, you're not at the King of Cups yet. Ace of Swords reversed. Hermit reversed. Five of Cups. Strength. There you are. I feel like someone's praying for I'm gonna say a bunch of things because it could be a bunch of different ways. Praying for one praying or wanting, speaking into existence one specific person that you have your eye on, or have had your eye on, and you think about this person. I don't think they know that. They may feel like you guys get along really good. Maybe they can see, or you can see a little heart in their eye, but like it's only ever been at a Knight of Cups level. They've thought about or have been thinking about going forward, and I think this is going in a direction somewhere. I feel like someone really wants like a companion. They want a person. I don't know if it's someone specifically. It could be, but I'm also getting like someone just kind of like sick of being single, wishing they had someone. Maybe there is someone who's been on your mind, Leo. No, some Leos are already attached. And what I'm thinking is it's moving in like the right direction you would want it to be moving in. Two of Cups reversed. Four of Swords. Three of Wands. 5, 6, 7, 8 of Eight of Pentacles. Didn't I already say liberty in this reading? Maybe liberty means something to you. Maybe you're feeling liberty. So with this Two of Cups coming out here in reverse, and it's flying over here to everything you need from the universe is within you. I'm getting the feeling too, someone is definitely thinking a lot about their relationship status, whatever that status is, whether you're together or not, and the future. I'm getting someone thinking about their job, possibly wanting to change things. Someone is thinking long and hard about like the things that they didn't do in the past, like the time they wasted. I feel like they think, like I'm looking at someone looking at themselves on like bumper boats or kayak adventures or boating adventures, and they're looking back at that time and thinking like, damn, I should have been in school. I should have been working. I should have been doing something else. Instead, I was out here, and you're thinking about that. And my answer would be, you were living and you have experiences that there are other people who were in school or working or whatever who didn't have those experiences and didn't live in that way. Nothing happens. I know people, there is a saying like, my life wasn't supposed to be like this, but it's like, yeah, but it was. It was supposed to be like this. There is no accident. There is no mistake. There is no wrong decision. Even if it's not suiting you in that moment, or you've decided that it's not suiting you in the long run, there is no such thing as, I wish I had never done this. This was the biggest mistake of my life. It's just the launching point to the next place in life. Because if you sit and you think and you focus like on the negative speaking to the plants and the child, it'll only think and develop negatively. If you only look at things in a negative light, this was the worst mistake, I should have never done this, it will only ever stay in a negative light in your mind and memory. But if you look at it and you think of like, I needed to go through that, I needed that horrible shit to happen because I wouldn't be who I am and where I am today. And who and where I am today is 6 feet above the ground and thankful to be here. And that message was for someone too, because I think someone is thinking a lot about where their future is going, what's going to happen. I think there is some regret about education specifically, or licensure, I'm hearing. I'm getting someone who's also thinking about the years they wasted dating or not dating, whichever it is. Like they wasted too much time just having fun, or they feel like they wasted time not dating, not getting out there. Wow, this reading, freaking Leo, is gonna end up being forever. As always, please let me know if it resonates. If someone is in a relationship, I think you are thinking about I get a feeling of like not wanting to be with it. Okay, all right. All right, now I just figured it out. I was like, what the fuck is this? Because it's like, I don't gotta break up, like wanting to break up. And then I'm like, no, these people have already split. These people have already separated. There's someone who thinks about you, Leo. Someone you were connected with. It could be friendship, relationship, family member. They or you walked away from each other. I feel like they think about reaching out and they wanting to reconnect. Yeah, because the Two of Cups is reversed here, but it's upright behind him, and he's thinking about the good times that they had together. Oh, that's way too much. But it cut at 10 of Cups reverse. What's this? The Emperor reverse. And what do we got here? Ace of Pentacles. This is someone that you've already split from. That's what this is. This isn't wanting to split. This is someone who you've already split from. This is someone you don't talk to. It doesn't have to be like an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. This could be someone who you used to be friends with. This could be someone who you used to be friends with benefits with. This could be a family member. They think, oh my God, they or you keep thinking about it. This literally just flipped out. They have been hanging on, or you've been keeping them hanging on. They are just waiting for things to get like going again, reconnected again. Two of Pentacles. Justice reverse, it's Libra energy. They think about it. They weigh their options. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I start communicating? Should I or shouldn't I go over there? Should I or shouldn't I go see them? Specifically traveling here. Should I or shouldn't I? Eight of Pentacles reverse. Six of Wands reverse. The Empress reverse. Seven of Swords. I get a very like friends with benefits kind of vibe. Like it's not... I get a casual, if it is something like that, it's a casual nature of like how to get things going again. Someone could be born in 86 or 88. There's a lot of eights here, which is you, right? Isn't that strength? Yeah. 888. These are strong feelings. Someone has strong feelings for you, or you have strong feelings for them. But I think it's like, it's a casual nature here. Or it's been a casual nature here. And I have a funny feeling someone, it's like, they know something's been building up. They know something's been building up. They can feel it intuitively. They think about this. This is the person who's speaking for your return, or like for just something more serious to begin here. This is Pisces energy. So this, I feel like, is tying into what I was thinking about. Someone like praying or trying to manifest with positive thoughts and positive affirmations and words. And they've been putting work into this, and they've wanted this for a while. This reunion or this relationship, I think strong dominant energy, and I was just gonna say, like, you are seen or viewed so highly by this person. Pre-Empress energy, 9 of Cups, Page of Swords reverse in the World. If you're in New England, someone might like the restaurant 99. Maybe you met there or you go there. Queen of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. I just got someone, especially now that I'm thinking, like, that's the Hermit too. I feel like male or female, there's someone here who's very, like, oh gosh, this is so weird. How do you describe this? Dependent on being and remaining single and dependent on themselves. Someone may have had I feel like of these two people, there's one person who comes across as codependent and like their emotions may be kind of like all over the place. It's someone who appears to have their finances together. They're doing it on their own. Even if they're, you know, doing a lot of it by hand and going paycheck to paycheck, they're still doing it themselves. This is codependence. And I feel like it's like dependent on yourself. Like, I am codependent on myself. I don't want anybody to give me money. I want to do it myself, because if I don't accept it, then I'm not dependent on it. Like, there's something like that. I don't know. This is very like especially with the Queen of Cups here, to me, feeling like this is something that needs to be healed and worked on. Page of Swords in the World. I feel like there's someone who's very important to you, who you may not talk to, or yeah, and they still, even though it ended or it's over, they still try to keep tabs on you, or try to look for you on social media. I'm getting like an obsessive vibe, Leo. They could be like obsessive with you, or like they just think that, I think this is someone who, like, it starts with a crush, This could be how you feel. Like, you just think that they are like the perfect, the best. I feel like you have communicated, or you've met through the internet. Seven of Pentacles reversed. The Lovers, Gemini energy. The Moon, Gemini Cancer energy. Nine of Swords reversed. The Hermit is sticking out at me. Magician. I feel like someone wants more of a connection between two people than there already is. This is the person who really would like to come back together, or just really grow this connection. And I feel like there's someone who keeps this wall up, or they keep themselves in like this hermit mode. They like to keep themselves kind of separate, but at the same time, they too can't ignore that there's like a passion and a connection. They just don't want to have to give to it. This is a person or situation that if you wanted it to grow into something, it would require a lot of time and patience and letting it run its course, okay? You can't try to steer this ship, okay? Don't try to steer it. And that may be very hard for a Leo out there who, or maybe it's the opposite. You can lean back and let it go, but I feel like I'm looking at someone like losing sleep over the crush or the feelings that they have for another person. And the possibility of it building or budding into something is there. It's just, it will take, I feel like it's going to take more time than someone wants to give, and they're going to be impatient. Because this person may be our person who's currently in I am so independent, I am not going to be codependent on you. The Chariot reversed. I'm like getting a migraine, I think. Someone might get migraines out there. Two of Cups reversed. So we started with the Chariot, right? And the Two of Cups is already out here too. So I already know I'm towards the end. I'm gonna have to end because I need to go take medicine. I wonder what just started this. I think it was a flash of light. Someone may get migraines really quickly. I don't think I've gotten one during a reading before, but I've been getting them here and there lately. Cancer energy with the Two of Cups reversed. I feel like this goes back to what I was saying with, and the Emperor reversed is Aries. Letting something run its course, I guess. I'm also thinking like if you want something, you have to go for it, and if it's a someone, you have to go for it. There's definitely someone here who I feel may have been hurt very badly in the past by a relationship, so they feel very dependent on remaining dependent on themselves only, but I feel like it's kind of something or someone comes in like a wrecking ball and like charges through like that terrible awful sound. Something here is about time, like having to be patient. Going back to my plants, she's impatient, but she needs to remain positive and speaking positivity into those plants as they continue to grow, and things will move forward. There's heavy movement here, and I keep wanting to say like the right direction too. Leo, if it resonates, please let me know. If it doesn't resonate, it's all right. Just go check out the other signs in your chart. I'm gonna go get some Excedrin, drink some water.